Hey guys, it's Ricky, and this video is specifically about how to set up your retargeting campaign. So this isn't a video about how to set up Facebook ads. It's not a video about how to sort of put the copy together and the best images to use. This is purely a way of just showing you exactly how the retargeting strategy works. Okay, there are other videos, there are other trainings that I do that will go through the actual copy, but this is just an example of how to actually get retargeting to work for you. If you get this absolutely right, honestly, this works phenomenally well. Okay, so let's just talk you through one of the recent campaigns that I've been running over the sort of Christmas and New Year period. This is the whole point of this really with the initial ad is that you're just sort of offering something of value. So for me, in this first example, this was just an ad that was showing people one of our workout videos. Okay, so here we go, this is it. So this was the ad. If you find the gym a bit boring and fancy something a bit different in the new year, then express your interest now in our New Year 2015 offers. Yeah, and then there's just a link to a landing page. We are Northampton's ladies only indoor fat loss and toning facility. We'll be releasing details soon about our January offers. Okay, and then there's a little video there that they can see. So if they click on that link there, that then takes them through to a very basic landing page. This is done through Leadpages. So they land on there. Now, the important thing to recognize about retargeting, okay, is that it doesn't matter whether they do actually leave their email address here or not, because I'm going to be collecting their details anyway by using the audience tracking pixel. So whether they leave their details here or not, it doesn't really matter, but it's useful because if you can get the email address, then you can actually communicate with them through a different medium then as well. So just by the fact that they land on this page, that gives me and Facebook enough information, as long as that pixel is set up, to be able to actually collect their details. Now, there's another example. It doesn't have to be something like that. So you can see with this, straight away I'm offering something of value. I'm sort of showing them a video about sort of, why our sessions are pretty cool and different. And naturally, a lot of people are just going to click on them because they're just intrigued to see more information. And as I say, whether they actually leave their details or not, their email address, it doesn't matter. So another thing you can do is just set up an ad. I had one going. Where are we? Yeah, this was so I had a Facebook ad going that literally was just it was just a campaign regarding it's just like green tea. So it was just the ad was I'm not even sure where I put the ad, but anyway, it was click on this link to watch a video about the 3 major benefits of green tea or something like that, and then it was targeted to Northampton women between the ages of like 30 and 50, which is predominantly my target market. Okay, so they then clicked on that Facebook ad, and again, this is all I'm showing you here is a link to the blog section of my website. And so on here, this basically, there we go. So that's my website, blog section, and down here, as I got sort of different blog posts that I put up, this particular one was a video. And again, it didn't matter whether they actually watched the video. This one, I'm not asking for an email address. Let me just click on here. So it should show you that there is an option to leave their email address. Yeah, should they want to. That's on my website. But yeah, so it doesn't matter whether they leave their email address or not. This is just showing you a different way of offering some quality content. Once again, as long as they land on this page, then through Facebook, I am, and the audience tracking pixel, I am then able to record those details and therefore show them another ad later on. But the beauty of this is that you're able to then show these ads to people that have already expressed some interest. So I had people that, for example, they clicked on the previous ad and they saw this. I then showed them the other ad about our New Year 2015 offers, and they clicked on that, and then they saw this, and then all of a sudden I've got a collection of people that I can then show my very specific New Year offer to, and that's one of the reasons why my offer works so well, because I can then tailor make that marketing campaign and show the ad specifically to people that have already shown interest in what I offer. So there's already that know, like and trust relationship. They can already see a bit about what we do. So it's not just like it's a cold offer. So this, as I say, works really, really well. And the way that you do it is dead easy. And the reason I wanted to show you the lead pages one and then the blog article one is that I just want to show you both options there, because I mean lead page is dead cheap, it's like $39 a month or something, and I definitely recommend it because you can just sort of set up like real quality landing pages dead quickly. But if you haven't got lead pages or don't want to invest in lead pages, then just directing them away from Facebook onto your website is perfectly suffice as well. So let's just go to Facebook. So this is the ads manager. Okay. Bottom top right hand corner, clicking on manage ads, go into there, and then down on the left hand side here I want you to click on the audiences section, and then when you click on audiences, if you want to set up an audience, you go create audience and then custom audience. And the one, you get three options here. The one you want to click on is website traffic. And then what you want to do here is people who visit specific web pages. And if we just go back to lead pages a sec, I then get that URL. So I'll just copy and paste the URL, the landing page address, go back, see, add the URL in there, paste it in, and it depends on how long you have these ads running, but you know, stick in 90 days. You can go up to a maximum of 180 days, include past website traffic, and then just give it a name. So for me, this is a test, and it might. So this is New Year offer, and then you just create that audience. Okay, so that's now created, and it'll be the one here at the top. What you then need to do, you can see it's not ready yet because the audience is too small, and it says there that the audience must include at least 20 people to be used for ads. So over here on the left hand side, just check the box. That'll then highlight this actions bit at the top, and then you want to view the pixel. Okay, and so it just gives you this pixel in this box here. Just left click on it, that will highlight all of the code, copy that, and then when we go back to lead pages, this is just the admin area of lead pages. So that's the page, if you remember, that's this one here. This is the admin section, and where you go to edit your page. This is how easy this is. In the top left hand corner you've got one that says lead page options. Click on that, and then again you get three options: SEO tags, tracking codes, exit pop-up. Go for the middle, tracking codes. You can see I've already put this one in, and then you just literally paste in there your audience tracking code, and then you're done. Simple as that. If you haven't got lead pages and you just want to be sending them to your blog, just go back to my blog here. So this is assuming that you've got a WordPress blog. Go into the admin area. I could have just edited post actually, that'd be a quicker way of doing this. Is that going through? Come on! Okay, so let's just go to posts. I've gone a really long way. Where is it? Green tea, green tea. There we go. Okay, cool. So we're in the admin area of that specific post. And then what you need to do here, you need to make sure that you've got a plugin. And it's called Facebook Pixel Conversion Code. So you can see I've already put this one in here. The way that you get that, if you go on the left hand side in your admin area, you've got plugins. Go to add new. What's the wording of this? Facebook Pixel Conversion Code. So yeah, go to plugins, add new. And then we search plugins. There we go. It's the one that I already got in there. So Facebook Conversion Pixel. In that search box, click search, and then you just Facebook Conversion Pixel. You install that one. As soon as you've installed it, it takes seconds. You then just click activate, and then that will appear at the bottom of each of your pages. So if we then go back to where we were, for the blog post, and you make sure you check that box, insert conversion code, check that, and then you just paste that audience tracking code into there. Okay, and if we're getting that to then monitor the people that are landing on this specific page, if you remember, with the lead pages, we just copied the URL. You do exactly the same here. So if we were putting the URL for that specific page in, and by the way, you can have both URLs on here. You don't have to just do it for one if you don't want to. Where it can be beneficial to do it for just one is that you can get very specific then about your marketing. So if it's like, if it's all about New Year offers, then you can kind of do a sequence of events that is everything is geared, and the copy that you use in your ads is all about the specific New Year offers. But you can do this for sorry, another example would be if you are if say you want to target people that have got back pain, then you might want to just create a separate audience here that is specifically for people. So you show your ad to people that have got back pain, and then all of your marketing is specifically for people that have shown an interest in wanting more information about back pain. And you can do that then for different parts of the body or different types of training that you do. So it might be fat loss for women. You might want to do a separate one as fat loss for men if you sort of decided to do both. But if you wanted to just kind of group these together because there was some synergy between the information that you're offering, then all you do is you go and get that URL for your blog post, copy that, go back, and then we can go in here. So if you want to do your separate one, you just create it the way that I've just done already, and just create a separate one for green tea post, or you just might create one as one for just blog posts, and you just over time build up an audience of everyone that checks out your blog posts. Or as I say, with this, you might want to just add another URL. You can group them together, and so you can see. There we go. We got Fit Body Bootcamp Northampton, Fit Body Bootcamp, and then all of that info there as well, which is the URL that we've just pasted in. And then you just update that audience, and then we're just, anyone that lands on either of those pages then are going to be recorded by Facebook. That's got a Facebook account, are then going to be recorded by Facebook, and they're going to go into this custom audience. So for example, this one down here, you can see the New Year offers one that I had, and there's like 200 people there that landed on that New Year's offers page, and so I was able to then show specific ads, Facebook ads, to that very specific audience, so people that had already landed and expressed an interest in that page. And this is like where it gets really powerful, because not everyone, if you look at the conversion rates, anything between, say, I mean, if you get, say, 35% of people that land on your landing page actually leave their email address, that's good going. But that means that there's 65% of people that are not leaving their email address. And the beauty of this is it records everyone that lands on that page, and so that gives you the opportunity to then show them the offer later on. And the way that you would do that, so you can see this particular custom audience is called FBBC New Year's Offers. So if I was then to create an ad, if I'm now going to sort of be putting this into action and showing an ad specifically to those people, let's just keep this nice and simple. Let's say send people to the website. It's irrelevant what I put in here. I just want to show you how to do this. So here we go. So when you're creating your ad, you've then got this option of custom audience, and that is where you are selecting who this ad is going to be shown to. FBBC, and what was it? It was New Year offers. Let's have a look. So you can see these are all the different ones that I've already set up. And so often I kind of group these together. FBBC in there. Let's just take this down here. Fitter Body Boot Camp. There we go. Yeah, New Year's offers. And so you just put that in there. And if you only want to show the ad to those specific people, you can see there are like 200 people. Then you just, take all these others off. Oh, yeah, I think you get the. I think you get the point. That's the one down at the bottom that's got Fitter Body Boot Camp, New Year's offers, and then you can just show that specific ad to say those 200 people, and you can literally then, as I say, create an ad that might say something along the lines of, you've already expressed an interest in our New Year offers. For showing interest already, here's a further discount, or click here to get your free book as you've already shown interest, and really connect with them in a slightly different way compared to what you would if it was a cold lead. You can actually take that next step with them based on the fact that they've already shown interest in what you offer. So that's where retargeting then gets like really quite powerful. It may well be that you do 3 or 4 free giveaway things where you direct them to a video, you direct them to a blog post, you direct them to a recipe, and each time that they move away from Facebook, landing on those different pages, you're building that audience up and that relationship up, and then when the time is right, you then show them an offer that is like, irresistible, but because there's that know, like and trust relationship there already, your conversion rates are going to be through the roof. So guys, this honestly works so well. Please start using this as a personal trainer if you're not already. Most PTs are not doing this because they don't understand it. I've tried to keep this super simple. It doesn't have to be complicated. So please just start using this. It will make a massive difference to your conversion rates and the quality of people that are coming into you. You'll find that you're sitting down with people that already know a lot about you, and so your conversion rates from consultations to sales, they're going to go through the roof. Okay, so any questions, as always, do let me know. Hopefully that all makes sense and you start getting some immediate results on the back of it.